please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Mr. Rai, considering the fact that you've said that how 2014 politically marked a watershed year, which was, after 30 years, one single party had the kind of majority that it did. You mentioned demonetization, GST, and some of the reforms that they've carried out. In that context, are you a bit disappointed that not enough has been done with banking? Yes, they have announced, IBC, they have announced, bank recap plan. But still, when it came to privatization, the government has now said that is not the plan. We will instead opt for consolidation, which many are wondering, is that even something novel? How would you?
See, that's what I call a mindset change. You cannot change these things overnight. What are you doing when you are changing the models of governance in public sector banks or privatizing public sector banks? You are playing with the monies of people. You can't afford to make a mistake. You can't afford to have people lose trust in their banks. So anything that you do has to be time-tested, has to be cautious, has to be prudential, and you have to ensure that it will actually deliver for the purpose of what your objective is. Now that's why I wouldn't want the reforms to be overnight. What I would say is, well, you're talking about consolidation, fine. Now there are models of consolidation. Do you merge two large banks and create a larger entity, or do you merge a small bank with a large bank to kill the smaller bank? Now there are 2-3 models that we have, which are.
But what are you leaning more towards? More consolidation or more privatization? Since you bring up Indira Gandhi, 1969, how in one stroke 14 banks were nationalized. Hence, I'm asking you, what are you leaning more towards?
See, consolidation is something which is a must, which will have to come about. There are no two ways about it. You can't have 24 banks owned by government and with government providing them capital every other day to improve their technology, improve their credit appraisal systems, improve the HR systems, etc. So consolidation will have to come about. It's an inevitability. It has to come about. The other thing you talked about, privatization, yes, over a period of time, government will have to draw down its equity. Otherwise, what will happen is, see, whether it's 51% or it's 26%, the difference is very minimal because banks require capital to grow. Capital is required in the country to build, among other things, infrastructure and other things. The estimate is about 15 lakh crores will be required. 1.5 trillion rupees will be required. Now that kind of lending the banks can't do with the capital that the government can provide it, the capital adequacy. So some point of time we will have to draw down on capital. We will have, or equity of the government. Right. So, but it will be a process, it will take a while. Today, with the kind of capital, and I think government announcing 2.11 lakh crores is a substantial amount that they have announced. For the next 2 or 3 years, they can take care of it.